Okay, we're back with Chatty Cathy. And Chatty Cathy got a nice cleanup. Let me turn on this light over here. This is the darkest room, but this might help a little. So you can see how nice and bright she looks now. And hopefully, there we go. Nice and bright. Of course, the Chatty Cathys have a tendency, from what I can tell, something about the way they did the vinyl arms and legs, they just fade out to this weird color. But she's still cute. She's going to display really nice. I didn't have to give a fortune for her. I did, however, have to soak the white portion of her outfit in some OxiClean, and that seems to really, really do the trick with this doll clothing. The darker pieces, unless they're obviously soiled, most of the time they come out okay with just some laundry soap or dish soap or shampoo or whatever I happen to grab that makes them smell better. This is a heavy cotton. I wasn't just concerned about damaging this. I'm a little more careful when it comes to a different type of material. This is a really durable material here with the Chatty Cathy. Let me stand her up so you can get a good look at her. Nice and bright. Awesome little doll. Okay, let me pause this a moment. Now the dresses here, this one on this little Kruger doll and this one here on the little Dimples doll, they were both, I mean, they're both beautiful. This is a beautiful periwinkle, I think you would call a periwinkle blue. Looked aqua, was so yellowed and dirty. Much more delicate fabric, much older. I don't think this is original to this doll, but it is an older outfit. Cleaned up really nice with a little short soak in some OxiClean. It took the yellow out. This doll's dress, this little Kruger doll, same thing. Cleaned up really nice, took the yellow out of it, got the bright back to it. So I'm really liking the OxiClean. I'm doing the hand wash, of course, because I want to be very careful with these. You can shred them very easily, and sometimes the fabric, if it's been in the sun, the environmental damage to the fabric can mean that when you start to wash it, it will just shred and fall apart. This little dress, it's a silk dress, and it was yellow with dark yellow flowers. But a soak in OxiClean has revealed that it's actually a white dress with beautiful pink flowers. So, same with the little bonnet. This little bonnet was kind of a, it looked like it was almost the color of that hat. Just a light tan. And we've revealed that it's more of a eggshell white. So the OxiClean really does work. But I recommend hand washing in OxiClean and keeping an eye on it. I also washed the dress that this little Posy doll is wearing in OxiClean, and it was stained with, it had gotten wet at some point, and the blue ribbon and the red cape had transferred onto the dress. Now, I could not get it out of the underlining, the part that's under the dress. I actually cut out, and I just put a silk slip on underneath that dress because it was so dark blood red and blue mixed together. There was no saving that. I left enough of the fabric there that I can reattach a lining underneath that dress. But that's the only way I could save that. So I'm really liking the way that the OxiClean works. There's a few that I didn't wash that way that I may go back and redo that way. However, I've had pretty good success with the clothing on a lot of these dolls, and I will continue to hopefully come up with great ideas and just keep working with the dolls. All right, let me pause for a moment. This is a dress I picked up not long ago, and it's quite dirty and yellowed. And you may not can see it in this particular shot, but if you look, I'm sure that it's supposed to be a beautiful white. It's quite smelly and quite dirty. And I'm going to tackle that one at some point. I'll have to be very careful. I may even have to detach this ribbon and stitch it back on, because the ribbons they can just literally fall apart. If they're silk, they will just poof, fall right apart. Like melt, like they're made of sugar. It's it can be pretty upsetting when you have a nice little ribbon just go poof, goodbye. The little doll back here, its dress was just yellowed, and it made a remarkable difference with this dress. This one, I haven't cleaned her dress, and it's not too bad. Her dress it is dirty, but it isn't, she's in quite clean shape. I haven't done anything to her. She's as she is. I don't get them in this good a shape very often, so yay for me. Anyway, all right. Thank you for watching. That was Chatty Cathy's update, and we will continue to update on more of these projects as they come available. And any questions, concerns, comments, helpful tips for me, leave it in the comment sections. Click like, please subscribe. Have a great day. Thanks.